The first week of our trip, we stayed at Fort Wilderness. Stay tuned for more. So we got to Fort Wilderness campground, and around probably like 9:30 or so in the morning, I went to go check and see if our room was ready. It was not. We were hoping, but it wasn't. So we went down to PJ's Takeout where we could get some breakfast. We got croissant sandwiches and some biscuits and gravy. And Jillian and I got a s'mores coffee. It was really yummy. It's down by the Outpost if you want to order some food while you're there. We went and sat down there for a bit while we were waiting for our room to be ready. So we were supposed to go into Hollywood Studios this day, but when we got to the airport, we discovered there was an issue with my mobility scooter. It was not charging how it was supposed to. So when we got there, we were trying to charge it up at the bathrooms that are by like where Hoop to Do Review is and back where PJ's is and all that stuff. And we were sitting there trying to charge it, and it kept saying, kept going to green saying it was fully charged. And I would turn it on and it wouldn't be fully charged. And I plug it back in and the light would turn red that it needed to charge. So we were sitting there for a while doing this, trying to get it to charge up and getting really frustrated. We were all really tired. We had taken a red eye and we didn't really sleep that well. So while I was messing with my charger, I had to keep unplugging it and replugging it back in and repeating this process. And there was an outlet right by the companion bathroom back there, and they did have a companion bathroom, which I really appreciate when they have those, because it's easier for someone like me to take the mobility scooter into the bathroom to have a companion bathroom, or to have someone that has a power wheelchair to get into a companion bathroom. They're so much easier for us to use. So thank you, Disney. I really appreciate having that. So while I was sitting here messing with my charger, trying to get it to charge, David and Jillian had sat down in a little corner on the slab. It was really quiet back there. There wasn't very many people, so they were all still either in bed or by this time in the parks, because we're looking at now like 10:30 or so in the morning, maybe 11. It was getting late. We were sitting there for a while, and I was sitting there messing with my charger, trying to get it to charge, just getting really frustrated and really upset. And then the light turned green. I was like, okay, so let's check it again. And so here I go, unplug it, because you have to unplug it to turn the key on to check it. And I turn it on and it goes up to full and then goes right back down. So that means it's not fully charged, even though the green light going to red means it's supposed to be fully charged. So there is something wrong. I was thinking either with the charging cord or with the battery. So we were just kind of sitting. We ended up sitting down there for a couple of hours. They took a nap. I was sitting on my mobility scooter, not so comfortable for taking a nap. But we sat down there for a while, and then we decided to go back up to the front to see if our cabin was ready, because we were staying in a cabin. So we used the inter-route bus system, which you have to do there. They have their own inter-route bus system to go from one end to the other, because it is huge. It is so huge. If you've never been there, they have tent sites and RV sites and cabins. The scale of it is just amazing. It made me feel like I was in Flagstaff, Arizona camping from like when I was a kid. I loved it. And it's considered a moderate, so it's a little pricier. We did end up not getting a handicap room, only because I wasn't really paying attention. This is bad for me to admit, but it said hearing accessible, and I didn't really see that it said hearing accessible, not wheelchair accessible, so I ended up getting us hearing accessible, not wheelchair accessible room. My bad, but I was like, it's just a week, I can deal with it. So we got our cabin, and they're so cute. They sleep 5 people, and they're actually really big, and we actually really loved this. So far, I think this has been one of our favorite hotels. They do have wheelchair accessible ones with ramps. Next time, that's what we're doing for sure. But they are super cute. They have little kitchenettes in them where you have a full-size refrigerator. You have a dishwasher, you have dishes, so you can like actually cook food, you have two stovetop, you have a microwave. And so we bought food and had it delivered from Instacart so we could cook there and eat meals there. It really helped us with being, at least for breakfast, being able to eat there before we went in the park. So we had several meals plans in the park that we were going to do. So our whole first day was pretty much spent trying to get my scooter to charge and figuring out what was wrong with it, which we didn't end up doing that first day. Spoiler alert, Disney is still doing the COVID stuff with keeping, everything cleaned. We went to Trails End for dinner, which is an all-you-can-eat. It's not a buffet. They bring it to you at the table. This is the bread service and the pimento cheese, which Jillian found out she loves pimento cheese. This is the salad dressing and the salad that they bring you. It was lovely. Nice garden salad. Jillian got a cocktail. One of her first cocktails she drank all by herself. They bring you out this amazing platter of food. And again, it's all you can eat. We only ate the one platter, but it was amazing. And then you get your little dessert in the hat, which is super cute. And this was our first day. So we are at Fort Wilderness, and today was our arrival day. And last night was technically our travel day. And today, I guess. It has been kind of a whirlwind today. We didn't get much sleep last night, so we're all dead tired. It's like 11 something at night, right, honey? Mm-hmm. And we are going to bed and getting up tomorrow morning. There's the honey. So good night, YouTube world.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video or go live.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Pinterest.
You can support us on our Patreon. We have tiers starting at $1 per month.
Thank you for all your support. If you want to see more, click the video in your right-hand corner.